Hometown has been a lot of different things, but one of the things we've done well is help new people get in the business and train them and show them the way and change their lives and make them more successful.
Where did you fit in as far as responsibilities?
Well, I mean, I'm more of the visionary kind of person as well. I got into education, so as soon as I got in the real estate business, I realized there was no training. Now there's all sorts of online stuff and these people that travel around the country and whatever else, and I'm like, man, we just weren't, no one in Richmond was really dialed into that. I'm like, there's got to be a little bit different way. Maybe I can flatten the learning curve. So I found this guy named Mike Ferry, who was from California, who had been out as a real estate trainer for quite some time, but and there were people in Richmond that were going to see him, and I guess you could get cassette tapes at that time and listen to that. But I got turned on to Mike and met some people from all across the United States and Canada who were doing real estate at a high level. And it really opened the boundaries of the small pond into thinking, anything is possible.
Right.
And that was really cool. And it was sort of like, in watching like the Blues Brothers, like when John Belushi is in the church and James Brown is the minister, and all of a sudden the light shines down on him, he does the flips and the thing. That was like me at my first Mike Ferry thing. I'm like, holy smokes. I mean, this is unbelievable. And so that fired me up. And then I realized, why don't I bring a lot of this information back and help the people in my company? And so I sort of got into this training role, and Hometown has been a lot of different things, but one of the things we've done well is help new people get in the business and train them and show them the way and change their lives and make them more successful. And so that's a lot of the training has been my thing. And and then I guess sometimes I'm good at keeping Mike. When Mike's thinking about conquering the world, I'm like, well, at first maybe we should just take the first step and the second step. And so I can rein him in a little bit. That doesn't work very often, but sometimes I can do that.
It's good to have that in a partnership, for sure.
Yeah, and it's funny. I mean, I wasn't a partner from the get-go, right? I mean, it didn't like I just walked in there. I think it was, 4 or 5 years I've been there, and then they decided to make me a partner, which was an unbelievable honor. And, not many businesses where you have 4 best friends are, successful partners for very long. I mean, our kids grew up thinking that they were all first cousins. They don't know. They probably still don't even know that they're not blood related. And so that has been really special. Our wives are all friends, and that's still there today. So it's crazy how blessed we are to have that.
It is. I have almost like a level of. This is going to sound bad. I'm very appreciative and grateful for what I have, but almost a level of like jealousy for the community and family that you built around you. When I say family, I mean like those 4 families and then some extension of that. Yeah. It's insane that just level of like, I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, it's unlike, it's very rare to see something like that. And you guys, your families have grown together and just the way they all interact. And I've seen they treat each other like families and stuff. And I'm nowhere like even close to that. So, but from the outside looking in and what you guys have all done together and the businesses you have, it's just incredible to witness. And that takes such strong leadership from the top. And I know you probably look at it as like, hey, we're just friends, right? There's no like crazy leadership thing that we're doing. Like there's nothing special. But it is like, it's just insane that you guys are able to build such a successful company